is early morning on the banks of the Yamuna in Delhi. Women taking a dip in the river are Vratins, women who in the next couple of days would be fasting and also offering prayers to the sun god. As the sun rises, people pray to the sun god and give thanks for all the light and life it has given to the world. It is the month of Kartik in India, which starts around late October and ends in mid-November. The occasion is Chhath, an age-old ritual dating back to the Vedas and believed to have been observed by Draupadi of the Mahabharata. Chhath literally means sixth, and this day is the sixth day of the month of Kartik. It is believed that the Magha Purohits from the Vedic age had started this tradition of sun worship. The Chhath ritual might even predate the Vedas, as there are references to it in the Rig Veda. It is also believed that Karn, the son of the sun god Surya, who was also the ruler of Angdesh in present-day Bihar, started the Chhath tradition. It has had a major religious following in the state of Bihar and has spread further through the people of the region who have migrated elsewhere. Chhath Puja is a 4-day affair during which the devotees maintain purity and observe abstinence and segregation from the rest of the household. Offering prayers and taking dips while praying to the sun is called Aragya. It is performed on all 4 days of the Chhath, either to the rising or the setting sun. Chhati Maiya, the goddess associated with this festival, is believed to be the consort of Surya, the sun god. Chhati Maiya is also known as Usha, literally translating to mean the first rays of the sun, and Pratyusha, the last rays of the sun. Usha and Pratyusha are the two wives of the sun god. They are worshipped and invoked to bless us with divine consciousness. The first day of the festival starts with the Nahai Khai, which is a ritualistic bath with offering of prayers. The next 3 days are spent observing similar rituals, cleaning the house, maintaining purity and observing fasts. The Vratins observe a 36-hour fast starting on the 3rd day, when they go without both food and water after the prasad on the 2nd day. The families eat vegetarian food cooked on earthen chulhas or stoves during the next 4 days.
ये हमारी साल की त्योहार होती है, अपनी दुख हारी के लिए मानते हैं, जिस किसी को धन है, किसी को औलाद है, किसी को बीमारी है, इसकी त्योहार के लिए व्रत मानते हैं, अपने कर लेते हैं। ये सबसे बड़ा त्योहार है बिहार की छठ पूजा। सूर्य नारायण भगवान की पूजा करते हैं।
छठ पूजा हम लोग का परंपरा से सनातन धर्म का जो लिखा हुआ है उसी ग्राम से हमारा छठ पूजा बिहार में मनाया जाता है। और जो भी हमारे बिहारी भाई हैं दिल्ली का अंदर चाहे कोई स्टेट में हिंदुस्तान में, वो छठ त्योहार करते हैं। अपनी औलाद आपके नहीं है, आप भगवान पर भरोसा और विश्वास के आपके पास में औलाद हो गया, तब आप वो त्योहार को मनाते हैं। उसी के लिए छठ पर्व हम लोग मनाते हैं।
An interesting yet bizarre aspect of the Chhath rituals is the special Dandavat Pranam, which is carried out in devotion to the sun god. The ritual includes lying down flat on the ground, praying to the Lord, marking a spot with your hands and then taking a step to the spot. This process is repeated over and over again until the person reaches the banks of the river. The prayers, offerings and fasts during the days of Chhath are a way of expressing gratitude as well as wishing for better harvests in the future. This devotion towards the sun god in these areas of North India is an expression that has been seen in many cultures across the world, especially in ancient civilizations like Egypt and Babylon.